Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to have a very open and honest conversation about rejection. So if you're ready, let's get into it. So what exactly is rejection? In simple terms, rejection is when someone says no to you, or doesn't pick you, or doesn't want you. And this can happen in many areas of our lives, whether it's our personal life, our career, our business, and it can be extremely painful and hurtful. Why does rejection hurt so much? Well, as humans, we are wired for acceptance and belonging. We want to be wanted and desired by others. And when we experience rejection, it can make us feel unwanted, unworthy, and like we don't belong. It can bring up a lot of negative emotions, such as sadness, anger, frustration, and self-doubt. What's worse is that the fear of rejection can actually make us miss out on some amazing opportunities in life. When we're afraid of being rejected, we may hold ourselves back from pursuing our dreams or taking risks. For example, we may want to start a business, but be afraid of what others might think, so we don't take that leap of faith. Or we may want to ask someone out on a date, but we're afraid of being rejected, so we let that opportunity pass us by. So how do we overcome the fear of rejection and actually use it to our advantage? The first step is to acknowledge and accept that rejection is a part of life. Everyone experiences rejection at some point, and it's important to remember that it doesn't define us as individuals. Just because we've been rejected in the past doesn't mean we'll be rejected in the future. Next, we need to challenge our negative thoughts and beliefs about rejection. When we get rejected, our brains tend to go into overdrive, and we start thinking things like, I'm not good enough, or worthy enough, or everyone rejects me, so why try? These thoughts may feel true in the moment, but they're not actually helpful, and they can actually make things worse. So it's important to challenge these thoughts and reframe them in a more positive light. For example, instead of saying, I'm not good enough, say, I'm not good enough yet, but I can work on improving my skills. The third step is to focus on our self-worth. When we feel rejected, it can be easy to question our self-worth and value. But it's important to remember that our worth is not determined by other people as opinions or actions. We are valuable and deserving of love and acceptance just as we are. Finally, we need to take action despite our fear of rejection. This is probably the hardest step, but it's also the most important one. The only way to overcome our fear of rejection is to face it head on and learn how to cope with it. When we take action despite our fear, we'll start to realize that rejection is not as bad as we think it is. And we'll also start to see that we have more control over the situation than we think we do. So remember, rejection is a part of life, and it doesn't define you as a person. By following these steps, you can learn how to overcome your fear of rejection and start living a life that you're proud of. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it was helpful. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Have a great day and take care.